My name is Chukwudubem Ukaigwe, and I'm reading from The Dysgraphist, a long poem by Canisia Lebrun. Is it not enough to enter ending oneself in a halving road, and the fires in us block the coasts that reject us, and we sugar the desert with greed, frantic for fullness, if fragile, if symbols, if nothingness, at first a doubt escalating our burdens, if still ourselves a thing to become, past wavering interest, in pace, given only for spilling, recall that face which is no face. A crave choice, eureka in someone's drawn God. I and the next could praise now, if I were not set ablaze enough. If that morning I hadn't the thirst to lean into the wall, with an ear to a mouth, begging for the happen thing, for something disguised. What could prove this dust is freshly mouthed? Not some cyclic, newly vaporized empire settling its faithless wages. Eyes, masses, these bent backs, enough. Because now, Jejun, you must hand the beacon back to I. Cutting red a road through this border, before the hand, with its index pointed at the temple of the complete world, realizes it is not always foolish to rouse the sleepless thing, to offer pills for it to stay awake, to witness the columns of ash and smoke taking the tsunami by surprise, just as the gods who sell their dead to stay awake, before the concrete slabs close in on promises for doing better, involuntary hours of driving towards debate. The cell for minutes and hours forgets about survival and heaves a beauty from the radio, Aretha Franklin today, another voice tomorrow. The desert sugared with these round cells, we rush and shape stone, not carry, but acquired, where I layers its new language, taking back the miserly mouth that sours the pot in our big beautiful, big beautiful. Let them say, I have seen the long days, I have seen them rising from the hearts as smoke. I have seen them as forests turn brown and flat for remembering themselves, wishing that we had not factored into their algorithms. And now I have seen the long days arrive with things I do not know. Nothing too much if I'm lonely, nothing too little if I'm able to drain the desert and leave the ocean empty long enough for a new beginning. Why have the long days arrived far from the valley of the kings, still with the machinery bearing the insignia of ruling government? What monotonous pride if they say, I drank milk the butt with a fraction of our natural selection. Believe them. Such reckless regard for a few hours over the long reach of us into some hot place, the future perhaps. I have seen us with their machinery and watched them arrive, knowing our desires and living with our debts. And now you have too. Where is your problem with dreams?